and happy Saturday. I just took out my little rollers here. I only did half, like I said before. I only put the full head, the whole set of rollers. This is only like maybe half the pack, and maybe like 15, 20 max rollers that I put in, and I only put it on half. So I guess this side looks a little bit more freshly curled, so it was on this side, and I only put it in half, and I just sleep on that one side just because I guess I'm kind of lazy. There's nothing else to say. It's sad, but it's true. I have on a headband around my neck right now because when I first purchased it, it was like kind of good and it was okay, but it had too much elastic in the back of it. So I can put it up and wear it as a headband, but it wasn't as, nice and tight and secure as I would like it like that when I pushed it back. So I cut out some of the back and kind of try to knot back there. And the thing is, I can get it on and off. It's just that, I guess, due to the size of my head and also due to the curls, it kind of messes up the curls. So I just leave it down, and I can shower with it on. It's just plastic and some elastic back here. It doesn't matter if it's wet or dry. My hair is gonna be the same as whether it's wet or dry. It doesn't really matter. If my hair was straightened, like flat ironed, then I wouldn't use this particular headband. I have some other ones I would use. So I have this brown one that I'm going to wear today, and I also have a black one that I'm working with. This one was the same thing, and I noticed, like, even if I keep buying new ones, the elastic is always too big. So I was going to try and jimmy up and create something to where I can have like some sort of black elastic on this side, and you see I sewed, or I've got a button. I wish this thing was black, but it's not. I've got like a button here. I got this from like Walmart. It was a pack of 4 for 88 cents. So I'm gonna get a piece of elastic where I can hook this on, so I don't have to keep this around my neck when I want to sleep at night. So I'll just have this on. I'll have the strap in the back, and then I'll just push that up like so. But I'm still working on this one. For this, I'm gonna just go ahead and open these up a little bit. So that's what I'll do. I'll combine a couple of the curls, and when I take the curls out of the rollers, I'll just like open them up and kind of like spread them out a bit. Let's see. And just like make it full and big and kind of wild. And like the first day it looks like real perfect, and days 2, 3, and so on and so forth, it kind of gets, I don't know, I think it gets a little bit better the older it is, but then you can tell when it's just like it's had enough and it's done for, so then I'll just wash my hair and do it over. That's it. The good thing about it is you don't have to keep running to the salon, and it's inconvenient, if you have to run out somewhere, make time in your schedule, and then you have to get there is one, and then you have to see who's before you if you don't have an appointment, if it's a walk-in type of deal, there may be somebody in front of you. It's like, it's a hassle, and then it's extra cash you got to pay out. You may want to go get your nails done, or you might want to go out to eat, or you might just want to save your money. You might just want to keep some money in the bank, put into savings or something like that. You can't do that if you're trying to maintain your look. You don't, some things you can kind of let slide and put off, but your appearance is not really one of them you want to let slide. So it's good. You buy these little rollers, and it's really simple. I think I've got something in my hair. Every now and again, oh, that was just, I guess it was something for my nails. It was something pink. So I'm really excited to go ahead and get some vitamin D today. It was real rainy and cloudy and gray and not so pretty early on, but now the sun is out, and I feel motivated to go out and run some errands, get some sun, get some air, turn off the TV. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If anything, like any ones that are like really big, I just try to open them out and make them not as like more spread out and not have them like all confined as one. So that's pretty much it. that's that. And then I've got my headband, my trusty headband. For me, the hair is set, it is styled no matter well, no matter what your hair looks like once the headband goes on. I see some girls that wear their curls without the headband, and I really like it on them, but for me, the hair is not done, it is not styled, it is not public appropriate until the headband goes on. Okay, so my hair wasn't done just a second ago. The headband is on, that means my hair is done. However it looks, yes, it was on purpose, okay? I have my headband on, it's on purpose. My hair is done and it's on purpose, okay? If the headband isn't on, then you can say your hair isn't done. For me, not for other people, for me. But once I have my headband on, my hair is done. Like it, love it, or hate it, my hair is done. And that's pretty much it. That's all I'll do with myself for today. My last post, I wasn't feeling too good. My nose was running, and I don't know if I was sick or allergies or I don't know what was going on. But I had so many things that I wanted to show you all, and I just could not remember what I was talking about. So this is one of them. I was talking about a makeup case that I use for traveling, and this is it. This is the makeup case. This is the small one, and they have a bigger portfolio. They call it a makeup portfolio, and the brand is Laura Mercier, is I believe how you pronounce it, Laura Mercier, and this is for makeup. They advertise it or market it in the cosmetics section of major department stores. I don't think you can get it from Sephora, but I know you can get it from Belk's. We have a Belk's down here in the southern region of the East Coast. You can get it from Macy's. You can get it from Bloomingdale's. You can get it from, I want to say Bergdorf Goodman. I want to say Saks, Neiman Marcus. You can get it from all those great department stores. This is the small one again, and I think this was $59 or $65. It was like under $100. I know it was under $90. I don't know how much it was, but it was under $90. And then they have a bigger one that's like $100 plus. I don't know how much it was. I didn't buy it. So this is that. This is that. And it's for makeup, but I use it for like all other types of stuff too, because it's just so cute. It's hard and it's protective, and then you open it up. So this is all my stuff. It didn't come pre-filled with anything. It was empty. The only thing it came with was this thing here, and I love that it's magnetic. So this comes out, and it just locks into place. The magnet is pretty strong too, so you don't see anything back here, and it just clicks into place. It has this little divider or so, this little flap, and this is for brushes. The brushes didn't come in either. You gotta buy your own brushes or put whatever you have in here already, and that'll keep everything like covered and protected. These are my little sockies. Like say I have on pumps, or I want to put on sneakers, I have on shoes, I keep like little sockies or something like that. If I'm in the airport or something like that, I have on shoes, and then I don't want to walk on the bare floor. These are my little sockies for when I'm in the airport. And this is the second one. So this is supposed to be for makeup again, but I keep like little rollers in here. You see how convenient that is? You just put your little rollers in there. I've got my satin bonnet, put my satin bonnet on. I usually keep a comb, like one of these. This is Conair, a little Conair, little flat comb. You just stick that on in the middle there. And then what else? I have a toothbrush. I told you pink, purple, and black are my 3 favorite colors. And then in here, it came with like this little thing, but it was empty. Like I have it filled up now, but this little thing was empty. So this one is an eyeshadow, and I think this one is a blush, but it was not filled with makeup. The little case was, but the makeup was not in there. If you go to Sephora, or if you go to Allure Mercier counter, you can buy the refills. Anything of this size, you can buy the refills and just fill this up if you want. I was telling the lady at the counter about something that I wanted, and they didn't have it. They didn't have what I wanted, but she did give me a free sample. This is like a free full size. The lady was really nice. She gave me this free full size Smoke. The color Smoke is Caviar Stick Eye Color. So I guess it's like a mascara. I've never even used it. I think it's pretty. I'm not like really big on makeup like that, but when I do, like, I like quality products. And I thought it was really nice of her to give me that for free. I have some, I love Buxom. I just love the tingly kind of feeling it has. I usually like just the clear one, but lately I haven't been finding it. This one was free. If you all go to Sephora.com and sign up for their VIP, their very very important beauty, I think VIB, I think it's VIB, not VIP, I think it's very important beauty, something like that, I don't know, I can't remember. But anyway, plug in your birthday and you'll get a free beauty gift every year on your birthday or around your birthday time, and I thought that was kind of cute. Keep some toothpaste. So like this is like really like good essential stuff. But like overnight, I have some tweezers in here if you need to, you know, pluck an eyebrow or pluck a random straight hair. Toki Doki. I have some mascara. Some mascara in here. Makeup Forever. I think this is another mascara. That one is purple. This one is purple, and I think this is black. Yeah, this is black. So that's good. I'm gonna take that out. And this is crazy too, because this came with one more. It came with a gift too. This was a free one as well. Another one of my birthdays. It was free from Sephora. It came with this and like a lip color. I don't know what a lip color is right now. It's not hard to tell, like, I lose a lot of stuff. Not that I lose it, but I temporarily misplace a lot of stuff unless I need it, like, right now. So, this is, like, my little beauty getaway overnight emergency case, and I love it. You zip it all up. It's nice and safe in your bag. Nobody's in your business. You know, if it's something private, you know, you put it in here. It's nice and cute. And it's hard, so that's something like that I love. I love this scent too. This is Clinical Strength Secret. It's almost finished. I love the scent of it, but after I finish with this, I have this new Dove spray deodorant, dry spray deodorant. I don't know about how dry it is. I've used it a few times already, so I'm gonna spray a little bit on. They say hold it like 6 inches. So it's not all the way, you see it's a little bit wet, but it's not heavy. So that's good. Like, I hate, like, caked up white. You know, that's why I'm always, like, I always make sure I don't have, like, hair under there. That's because you don't want to see that. And then also I don't want to see, like, I always do, like, a thin layer because I don't want to see the thick white clumps. I don't want to see clumps of deodorant clump to your hair, so I always make sure I don't have any, or if I do, it's like very fine, and then I just don't want all that white stuff. So I'm trying this out, especially for the summer. So that's that. It's not dry immediately like they say on the commercial. They like sprayed it and then they wiped it and then they were snapping. I wouldn't say do all of that, but it does smell really good. This cucumber one I have. Cool Essentials is what it's called. It smells really good. It's really fresh and it smells like spring and it just smells Like, if you're next to somebody on a train, if you're in a place that you ride a train, if you holding up the train, like, you're not going to be like, you still probably don't want to be standing over somebody's armpit, but you wouldn't be disgusted. If you took a shower and you're good and you're fresh and you smelled that, you'd be like, oh, okay, cool. So that's that. I love that Dove deodorant. And this is a clay mask. I've tried it like 3 or 4 times now. I got this from Ulta. It's by Derma Doctor. It's called Kakadu C. If I'm pronouncing that right, Kakadu C. And I like it. I've tried it a few times. It's cool. This is the product here. I like the glass jar. The guy that was showing it to me, he dropped it and it didn't break. So I was really like impressed by that, because sometimes I'm clumsy and I drop stuff, and I would be this I think cost $58 plus tax. It came to like 61 and change. So if I dropped it, I would be highly upset if it broke. It smells really nice, really nice. I don't want to say like Kool-Aid, like I don't want to say grape Kool-Aid, but it smells like it smells sweet. I don't want to say grape, because it doesn't smell like grape. It smells like something good, though. Something good, something nice, something pleasant that you would want to have on your face. They're saying this is amethyst clay, that there's real amethyst crystal gems. And if you look hard in here, it does look like that could possibly be true. I don't know if it really is, or it's amethyst essence. Sometimes they be like, it's diamonds, and they'll call it like diamondique or something like that, like, or essence of. I really don't know. Let me see. What did it say? Not that I wouldn't. Okay, it's not like I would know the scientific name for it anyway. I'm looking like I know what I'm talking about. But it has like I see why it smells good though. It's like a plum fruit extract in here, vanilla fruit extract, mango, wood extract, rosa, Quinea seed powder, coconut oil. I mean, it has like a lot of stuff that seems like it could possibly be good for your face. It smells really nice. It feels like a regular mask, and it's $58, and it comes in this cute little jar, and the base of it is glass, but it's a strong glass because the guy dropped it in the store and it was okay. It didn't break. So that's cool. I'll use it a few more times and see what I think about it, because $58 is a lot for a mask, and I don't know how many ounces. Oh, it's only 1.7 ounces too. So it's like really small. It's not a whole lot that you get. And then they say use a generous amount. I don't know how generous you're supposed to be when something is that expensive. Or maybe it's not expensive. Maybe I just think it's expensive. Who knows? We'll see. And I think that's it. So, oh yeah. No, last but not least. Sorry, I forgot. Well, I almost forgot. I was talking about my pink and my purple and my black obsession. I'm not big on wearing a whole lot of makeup, but I like to always keep my lips like moist and hydrated. So if I just put on some Vaseline, I'm good. But lately I've been feeling like lipstick. I've been feeling and liking it. So I have a purple one. I showed you this one before. This is Kat Von D's. This is like a rock and roll studded lipstick she has, and this is called Love, L-U-V. This is the color, and I love it. No pun intended. And this is the pink. I'm all about like pinks and purples all the time, and this smells really nice. This is Purple Currant, if you can see that, and it's by Laura Geller. and this is from Ulta, and you may be able to get it other places, but I got this from Ulta, and they're calling it Purple Current, but it looks more pink than it does purple, because I have something purple, so you can see them like side by side. So they call this Purple Current, but this looks more pink to me. Like, this is my nail, and it's pink. Like, it looks more pink than it does purple, and this is, to me, this is purple, so, but it's lipstick, so it doesn't smell like anything. This smells really nice. This has a nice scent to it. And that's it. You really don't. That's as pink as it gets. I'm not like a clown or nothing like that where I need anything like bold. But I feel like it's complimentary of my skin tone, and that's pretty much it. I wanted to say again, have a great rest of your Saturday. Hope your Sunday goes well, and thank you for checking out my page. Bye-bye.